Okay, our boy Nick Cannon's back in the news too. Oh, so what they did was they got one of his girls to sit for an interview, you know? So Mariah Carey had 1 and 2. And then he moved around for the rest. You know, I mean, do you think, okay, because he really loved Mariah Carey, right? He had a huge tattoo of her on his back.
Yes, I remember that.
Do you think that this is his way of getting back at her?
Wait, he has a child named Beautiful.
Does he?
Yes.
These are names, yeah.
Number 11 is Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
Zillion and Zion. Okay.
Powerful Queen.
Mm-hmm. Golden Sagan.
Rise Messiah.
Onyx. Zen. Halo. Legendary. Oh, Monroe Moroccan. You know, Mariah Carey, she's a boss, so she's like, no, homeboy. You come up with normal names for this shit.
Beautiful Cannon. Beautiful Cannon is his daughter's name.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but let me ask you this, though. Do you think, though, that these kids are his way of getting back at Mariah? Because here's the thing.
That's sad. If that's
all these kids are those kids' brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah.
So, and this dude in the news, I mean, so this kind of makes Mariah look a little trashy. Oh, you don't think so? I mean, it's 6 baby mamas.
She probably doesn't love it. Has she ever talked about this? No, right?
I don't know. She's a big diva, man. She don't give a shit.
She is a diva.
You know?
Yeah. I just appreciate the fact, I don't know if I appreciate it, but he bounces around. He has a baby with this one, has a baby with that one, goes back to the other one. That's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that it would be in order.
Anyway, let's listen to this interview, okay?
This is me genuinely curious about non-monogamy.
Okay.
Is because I'm in a monogamous marriage. Mm-hmm. And I think, okay, in order for non-monogamy to work, there needs to be a high level of communication.
Yes.
A high level. So did you communicate early on, like, okay, here's what our relationship is going to look like?
Yes and no. It's more of like, you know, I'm not going to ever be able to give you the white picket fence, but this is what I'm willing to do. This is what's going to make you happy. Like, I can always communicate with him and tell him, I want more time. I want this. I want to go here. I want to do this. Like, and he's like, okay. It's literally that simple. So I don't think that we necessarily set any sort of like structure per se around how we were going to move. But I would like to think in our entire relationship, we've really been very thoughtful of each other and how we move and what we do, and really try not.
This is me genuinely curious about non-monogamy.
Okay.
Is because
cause any issues, but I mean, again, relationships have ups and downs, and when there's other people involved, it just
and there
there's 5 other baby mamas.
Yeah.
So are you then aware of other partners before the other partner?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, for the most part. I mean, I'm not like checking your following and seeing where you're going and asking who this girl is and all of that stuff. I'm kind of like I see this. Is this a situation? Like, what are we doing here? And that's if I even choose to bring it up, honestly. But he's been decent about, like, you know, obviously I know the kids are coming. I know all those things, but I really try to just mind my own, because it's not something that truly bothers me. So why am I spending my energy and my time talking about it and asking you questions about it and making this whole thing up if I don't really care? Cause any issues, but I mean, again, relationships have ups and downs, and when there's other people.
Are all the ladies, are all the women, are they all cordial? Do they all get along? Are they?
I think we need to.
And I was thinking, so there's five. So Nick has children with 5 women. Right?
Yeah.
5 different women.
Right?
So is there conversation? Is there?
I've been cool with majority of the women. I mean, obviously there's emotions involved and I can't help how other people feel, but like, if I'm invited, if you are okay with me being around, like, I will happily bring Legendary. I will come and say hi, I will drop a gift, I will leave him, and I will come back. Like, I don't need to like stay and ruin your time. Like, you guys all be together, but I want to make it as easy and as pleasant as possible so that you don't feel uncomfortable with your child around me or around my home and with my kid, you know? So that's my main thing, where I'm like, I don't want it to either be where other people have more children, he feels like, well, I have to do this here and I can't do this here. Like, I want to make it as easy as possible for the kids.
Are all the ladies, or all the women, are they all...
Okay, now I'm curious to see the fucking comments on this shit, though. You know? So this is from the Shade Room. Boom, 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 boom. It's impossible not to be jealous if you actually love the person. In other words, as long as her check clear, she cool. She cried on Sunset when the 9th child was coming because she found out with the world. This lady also divorced her ex-husband for cheating. Shit. That girl said, I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce than a Honda. This is so sad. Purposely creating kids without a real structure for them in place, just to benefit from a check. Clowns. She practiced this interview. The Mirror. Ladies, you know more than this. What do you think?
I have nothing against an open relationship, but when you're... Is she allowed to... Do we know if they can hook up with other guys?
I don't know. Bozak asked that question, you know. I don't know. They might... I mean,
Because that's not fair if that's not the case. If you're putting your dick in multiple women, unprotected, I'm sorry. I could do the fucking same.
Wait a minute.
Do I want to?
No. But Nick Cannon, what, about 50 million or something like that? Nick Cannon.
That, if you really think about how many kids he has, that's really not that much money.
He went 50 to 100. Something like that. 50 to 100 million.
Well, he better slow his roll because he's going to run out.
Okay, so for right now, let me see, hold on. According to this Google report here, they got Nick Cannon being worth like 50, you know, but I've seen it be as much as 100. So, I mean,
Larry, that's fine.
What Larry said?
Larry said he's hammered right now, so he's going to be declaring his love for me multiple times, which is completely fine.
I mean, $20 million salary, 50 million. I mean...
Yeah. Leaving her husband for a check. Because these babies, if these women are doing this for the money...
I mean, he intentionally fucking doing it. Because clearly after you didn't have about 2 or 3...
Oh, no, he said he's intentionally doing it.
And then I watch him congratulating Elon Musk on it, right?
But how would you feel as the kid when you grow up and you're like, my mom may have just done this for the money that she'd be getting. Oh, no. That would make me feel like fucking shit.
Brittany, did she date Johnny Manziel? Did she? Holy shit.
Yeah, you have to be careful too. Some of these women are just...
I mean,
celebrity chasers, athlete chasers, money chasers.
Okay, but let's not use Nick Cannon. Let's go more towards Elon Musk. Now I know Elon Musk don't give the girls the money, and yeah, I know he does, and he's hated now. You know, we were talking about Teslas the other day and how, dude, don't buy a Tesla unless you want a fucking headache. You know, even if you love Elon and you love Trump, Tesla in the car right now.
You saw all those Tesla drivers changing the the logos on their car to different car logos. You should do that.
Dude, the Teslas in my neighborhood have this sign on it going, I bought this before Elon went crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to get that?
Fuck no. I mean, like, I bought it before. I mean, he been crazy for a couple of years. If you consider his love of Trump and what he's doing crazy, he been that way for a while. But as a CEO of a company, you should not pick a political party. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
Because you could turn off half the country. This is a really divided country.
Very.
But anyway, going back to Nick Cannon, right? And Elon Musk. If you like billionaire status, you could do this. But see, it's still problematic, right? Because if I have a kid with you, I don't want you and Janessa raising my fucking child in the way you want. I won't be a part of this. I want to show him this and show him that and teach him this. And if I'm rich but uninvolved, even if I'm paying for it, that's not ideal. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you need to be around.
I agree.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. But how much money could these girls be getting? And the thing of this is, they have to know what the deal is ahead of time.
He spends more than $3 million per year on his children.
Okay, let's see that.
So $3 million divided by 12.
Well, I don't think that applies to the Mariah Carey ones because she fucking loaded. You know? It's not 12. Is it 12?
12.
I thought it was like 11. Oh shit! Brittany's saying, you know who Johnny Manziel is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you follow sports. She was married to Johnny Manziel. She was married to Johnny Manziel from 2018 to 2021. But as soon as the NFL was releasing him, she was already in a relationship with Casper J-Lo's ex-lover / the dancer dude. And they bought a house together while she was already targeting Nick. You're welcome.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay, that's a little while. But dude, that's kind of a step down, right? Because Manziel,
How much is he worth?
I mean, his family had money though, if I'm not mistaken. Johnny, but Brittany, in her defense, he was.
He's worth nothing.
They have him worth $1 million. But my understanding was, I thought he was
sucked.
I thought he was from a wealthy family though. You know. Yeah. So and he had a drinking problem, so she tapped out early. Billionaires can do anything they want as long as it doesn't blatantly break the law. I even could go far as to say they could break the law.
Oh, yeah.
Because they could buy their way out. So many dudes buying their way out. Yeah, okay, cool.
My hydration drink is going through me. Excuse me for a moment.
You gotta pee?
Yeah. Damn. What are you looking at?
None.
You're looking at my fit.
You put on weight?
I did. I'm 126 right now. Oh.
Whatever, woman, whatever.